Athletic contests involve strength, determination, and perseverance. The team at Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana is proud to be the presenting sponsor of all the Lil Indians video broadcasts this year. A great game plan involves advanced planning and preparation for the unknown. Anyone can create a plan at any stage in their life. For help with your family's advanced planning, reach out to Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana and at BowserMinnick.com. Bowser Minnick Funeral Home, celebrating each life as uniquely as it was lived.
Are you thinking of getting vaccinated? Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about the COVID-19 vaccine. The Health Initiative for Rural Pennsylvania would like to remind you that COVID-19 vaccines are available for children as young as 6 months. Talk to your doctor, your child's pediatrician, or your pharmacist if you have questions. You can also learn more by visiting vaccines.gov. That's vaccines.gov. Message made possible by the Health Initiative for Rural Pennsylvania.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Milk every moment.
The ARC of Indiana County, working with the ARC of PA to find solutions to improve the lives of those with disabilities. The COVID-19 Health Disparities Initiative focuses on finding solutions that save the lives of those that are in need and deliver results to increase health equity for all individuals with disabilities now and in the future. If you are interested in learning more about this initiative with the ARC of PA and the Pennsylvania Department of Health, please go to arcindiana.org or the arcpa.org for more information, paid for in part by the Pennsylvania Department of Health.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
What sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
Athletic contests involve strength, determination, and perseverance. The team at Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana is proud to be the presenting sponsor of all the Lil Indians video broadcasts this year. A great game plan involves advanced planning and preparation for the unknown. Anyone can create a plan at any stage in their life. For help with your family's advanced planning, reach out to Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana and at BowserMinnick.com. Bowser Minnick Funeral Home, celebrating each life as uniquely as it was lived.
High school students in Western Pennsylvania have a new option for career-driven education at the River Valley STEAM Academy. Gain an edge in high-demand careers in electrical occupations, cybersecurity, esports, and sports medicine and rehabilitative therapy. Students get a head start by earning college credits and valuable industry certification. The River Valley STEAM Academy is open to high school students throughout the region at no cost to families. To customize your high school experience, visit rvsteamacademy.org or call 724-343-3230.
Are you thinking of getting vaccinated? Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about the COVID-19 vaccine. The Health Initiative for Rural Pennsylvania would like to remind you that COVID-19 vaccines are available for children as young as 6 months. Talk to your doctor, your child's pediatrician, or your pharmacist if you have questions. You can also learn more by visiting vaccines.gov. That's vaccines.gov. Message made possible by the Health Initiative for Rural Pennsylvania.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Milk every moment.
Athletic contests involve strength, determination, and perseverance. The team at Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana is proud to be the presenting sponsor of all the Lil Indians video broadcasts this year. A great game plan involves advanced planning and preparation for the unknown. Anyone can create a plan at any stage in their life. For help with your family's advanced planning, reach out to Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana and at BowserMinnick.com. Bowser Minnick Funeral Home, celebrating each life as uniquely as it was lived.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
The Arc of Indiana County, working with the Arc of PA to find solutions to improve the lives of those with disabilities. The COVID-19 Health Disparities Initiative focuses on finding solutions that save the lives of those that are in need and deliver results to increase health equity for all individuals with disabilities now and in the future. If you are interested in learning more about this initiative with the Arc of PA and the Pennsylvania Department of Health, please go to arcindiana.org or the arcpa.org for more information, paid for in part by the Pennsylvania Department of Health.
Milk every moment.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
No one does their job better than Costella & Son Sanitation. Costella & Son Sanitation is here to meet your septic tank needs. With over 65 years experience, Costella & Son Sanitation provides septic tanks, septic tank pumping and cleaning, and rents portable toilets as well. For more information, find them online at costellandsonsanitation.com or like them on Facebook. Costella & Son Sanitation, also a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Athletic contests involve strength, determination, and perseverance. The team at Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana is proud to be the presenting sponsor of all the Lil Indians video broadcasts this year. A great game plan involves advanced planning and preparation for the unknown. Anyone can create a plan at any stage in their life. For help with your family's advanced planning, reach out to Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana and at BowserMinnick.com. Bowser Minnick Funeral Home, celebrating each life as uniquely as it was lived.
Team at Haynes Hockey is a proud supporter of Indiana Little Indians hockey. Haynes Total Hockey is a leader in skill development and training for all levels of players, and you can learn more at HaynesHockey.com. With a staff of instructors that has over 25 years of playing experience, as well as coaching experience, you can trust Haynes for private and group lessons, skating camps, learn to skate groups, as well as other aspects of the game. If you're interested in a program that challenges all ages and skill levels, email HaynesTotalHockey@gmail.com.
Fun for the entire family? White Township Recreation is now the hub for all of your youth and adult recreation programming. Programming is now open online for registration. White Township Rec offers anything from art classes to gymnastics to bowling to boxing, fitness classes, and much, much more. For more information on public skating, including birthday parties and recreation programs, please visit whitetownshiprec.org. That's whitetownshiprec.org. See you at Public Skate, S&T Bank Arena.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
A taste of Italy, right here in Indiana. Venice Cafe and Pizzeria. Venice Cafe and Pizzeria offers a full menu of strombolis, calzones, salads, hoagies, burgers, pasta, gyros, pizza, and more. Eat in, take out, or delivered. Open 7 days a week and after midnight. Order online at VeniceCafePizzeria.com. Backing the best from the best. Venice Cafe and Pizzeria across from the IUP tennis courts.
at Haynes Hockey is a proud supporter of Indiana Little Indians hockey. Haynes Total Hockey is a leader in skill development and training for all levels of players, and you can learn more at hayneshockey.com. With a staff of instructors that has over 25 years of playing experience, as well as coaching experience, you can trust Haynes for private and group lessons, skating camps, learn to skate groups, as well as other aspects of the game. If you're interested in a program that challenges all ages and skill levels, email HaynesTotalHockey@gmail.com.
Fun for the entire family? White Township Recreation is now the hub for all of your youth and adult recreation programming. Programming is now open online for registration. White Township Rec offers anything from art classes to gymnastics to bowling to boxing, fitness classes, and much, much more. For more information on public skating, including birthday parties and recreation programs, please visit whitetownshiprec.org. That's whitetownshiprec.org. See you at Public Skate, S&T Bank Arena.
No one does their job better than Costella & Son Sanitation. Costella & Son Sanitation is here to meet your septic tank needs. With over 65 years experience, Costella & Son Sanitation provides septic tanks, septic tank pumping and cleaning, and rents portable toilets as well. For more information, find them online at costellandsonsanitation.com or like them on Facebook. Costella & Son Sanitation, also a proud supporter of high school athletics.
rights. Nice play by Indiana there, but can't control. Now Nettleton does. Up the right side. Shot is off net. And the rebound and the putback doesn't go from the Little Indians, and up the ice quickly comes Norwin. Giving chase for Indiana is Nate Wood, and he'll get to the puck first. Played around but not out. Wrist shot from the blue line doesn't go. Around to the other side, and from the left point, that shot eludes the net as well. Norwin still in the zone. Indiana fighting 1-on-4 here, and big hit put on there by the Little Indians. It was Adam Ball. Snuffed that one out, and here's Norwin back in the Indiana zone, or in the Norwin zone, I should say. Puck circles around the Norwin net. And there's Indiana's Locker to dump it right back in. Offsides is waved off. Behind the net and giving chase for the Little Indians is Garrett Goodrich. Goodrich centered there by Lockard. Goes through, and Norwin out of the zone once more. Up the left wing side, they've got a 3-on-1, 3-on-2. Played around and through, and not able to control the puck for Indiana is Garrett Goodrich, and that'll be an icing. 10:59 left opening period, no score. Norwin's had the better offensive chances. Indiana's had more. Face off to the right of goaltender Luke Rowe for Indiana. And Lockard plays it off the wall and to the right wing side. Right down the middle. There's the shot, and good save by Rowe. Turns it aside off the blocker. Out of the zone. There's a whistle. Puck went up and hit something off the ice, and so they'll whistle play dead. A little bit of extra hitting there as well. At the 10:42 mark, faceoff will come all the way back down to the Indiana zone. And for Indiana, Philip Bell will take the draw against Alex Thomas. Thomas plays it right through and in front of the net. Rowe is there again. Nice play by by Norwin. It just, Indiana was able to bottle it up. Now the steal back in the zone for Indiana. Backhand, try to get it out of there and can't. That attempt by Adam Ball, Indiana captain. Now the puck played in front of the goaltender. Bodies go spilling everywhere. Behind the net for Norwin. Stepping in and able to clear. Little Indians and giving chase. Here they come. Up the left wing side comes Sedan. His shot is deflected high in the air and grabbed out by the goaltender Burmeister for Norwin. 10:05 mark of the first period. No score. Faceoff will come to Burmeister's right. And Indiana will send out Nettleton along with Wilson and Myers. The defensive pairing, Nate Wood and Andrew Koback. Face off behind the net. Now Nettleton battles. Myers gets after it. Norwin will break out. And standing up right at the blue line for the Little Indians. And knocking Norwin off the puck, but then they'll steal it once more and take it deep behind the net where Rowe watches the action off to his right. Comes out in that direction. Norwin is able to get after the puck. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Indiana will finally play it over to the side where it's collected. And all the way up the net, that'll be an icing. So, Indiana not able to get this puck far out of the zone. 9:26 left in the first period. No score. And Ash Lockard will take the draw for the Little Indians. Once again, it is Thomas for Norwin. Face-off controlled by the Knights. To the right side and down low, behind the net. Puck comes off to the right corner. Cleared but not out by Indiana. And there's a nice move in front of the net. And Rowe is not able to stop that one. A beautiful backhand shot. And Norwin breaks out on top 1-0 at the 9:08 mark of the first period. The goal is by Norwin's Alex Thomas. Got it to the right of Rowe, crossed in front of the net, and on the backhand, he beats the goaltender on the high side. It's 1-0 Norwin. Now the puck played in front of Rowe once more. And Indiana gives chase. Played through but not out once again. Norwin is starting to take control of the zone play. Indiana going to play the puck high into the Norwin zone, but they'll play it right back out. And quickly up the ice comes the defenseman with the wrist shot. That was Dominic Constantino. And Indiana quickly back the other way. All the way behind the netminder Burmeister. Little Indians look for an opportunity. The centering pass, and it's tied up. Norwin back the other way once more. And they will play it behind Rowe to the right wing corner. Action behind the net. Indiana on the clear, up over the bench and off the back wall. 1-0 Norwin, 8:03 left in the opening period. The Knights scoring at the 9:08 mark, did not catch the assists on that goal by Alex Thomas. Face off to the right of Rowe. And Nettleton tried to get it through and play it for himself, could not. But it will come through, and Indiana will play it out to center ice. Norwin right back in there as it's played in by the Knights. And Indiana collects there. The defenseman Kobach still can't get it out of the zone. Kobach will have to go back. Now he has the puck once more. And Norwin, the pressure again, they force it in. Through for Myers, and Norwin controls once more, puts the shot to the right of the goaltender Rowe. Indiana will play this one out, and that'll be another icing. 7:18 left in the first period. 1-0 Norwin. And the Nettleton line will go off. Ash Lockard on for Indiana along with Colton Rako. Lockard will take the draw. This will be to the left of the goaltender Rowe. Face-off won by Indiana. In back of the net, Adam Ball can't play it out, but he'll chase after it. Comes free where it's collected by Indiana's Carter Mock. Mock plays it through, but there's Norwin again. Shot beyond Rowe and to the right wing side. Now the deflection in front of Lowe, but it goes through, never got to net. And Indiana again plays it up and into their own bench. Pressure from the Norwin offense, and Indiana having trouble getting out of the zone. Lockard will remain out there. And Thomas takes the draw for Norwin. It goes right to the net where Rowe covers up. 6:48 left opening period, 1-0. Norwin the lead. And Lockard wins the draw this time. Ball will play it, and all the way down the ice it comes. Icing once again. At the 6:41 mark, Ball's line will, or rather Lockard's line will remain out. With Rako and Goodrich on the wings. And this is Colton Rako. All the way through for Goodrich. Gets a stick on it. Now into the zone it comes. Lockard can't catch up. Icing once more, and that's 4 in a row. With the puck coming back into the Indiana zone. And Indiana will go for the line change now. Philip Bell to take this draw against Norwin's Cade Zaravica. With another chance. Behind the net, Wilson. Myers in front of the net. Wilson tries to find him, circles around once more. Nice ball for puck control there. Mock, the defenseman, pinches, and Norwin will toss it all the way down the ice, but right on the goaltender row, so no icing, and he'll freeze it there. So Norwin put it on net. With 3:53 to go, that means the draw will come in the Indiana end. Pressure that time, the first real sustained pressure for Indiana on any attack. Lockard out to take this draw to Rose left, won by Norwin, and then fanning on the shot, Lockard will play it out. Now here's the breakaway for Indiana. Can he get to it? Not quite. No penalty call as Indiana's Colton Rako goes down. Little Indians do control. Rako gets the puck back, centers it for Lockard. Deflected free. Here comes Norwin the other way. Good play there by the defenseman Kobach. Indiana attacks once more. Kobach chops at the puck. Rako is there. Rako the backhand into the slot, and Burmeister dives at it. Can't get there. Played through the crease, and no one home for Indiana as Burmeister was out of position. Here come the Little Indians again. Lockard, the wrister from the blue line. And Burmeister will freeze the puck. 3:09 to go. Indiana starting to turn some pressure on the Knights. Burmeister with the glove save. Face off to his left. And Barley takes the draw for the Little Indians. Around behind the net. And able to keep it in for Sedan for Indiana. Now Norwin will control. They'll bust out of the zone. And this is Thomas up the right side. Getting beyond the defense. That wrister goes all the way up and over and off the back wall. Norwin chases after once again. They'll center the puck. It'll come all the way through and down to the Indiana end. Or to the Norwin end, I should say. Where the Knights will collect it with Aaron Verratti. Verratti out to center ice. This attack and played off the skate of the Indiana defenseman. Now the backhand in front of Rowe, and he'll get low and knock that one down. Covers once more, 2:17 left first period, 1-0. Norwin with the lead. The Nettleton line out for Indiana. And Cade Zaravica will take the draw for the Knights. Nettleton wins the draw, but Indiana loses the puck. Couple of shots on Rowe, and he covers them both. That was Zaravica on that second shot. The face-off again to the right of Luke Rowe. Puck comes free. Indiana is there, losing the puck though. And Norwin right in front of the net, the backhander. And the defenseman for Indiana knocking that one away. That's a good play by Carter Mock to bottle things up in front of his goaltender. Now this puck played out by Norwin and into the Knights zone. Giving chase is Myers for Indiana. They play it all the way out. Gets by Indiana's Adam Ball. And Norwin is called for the icing with 1:37 left in the first period. Cleanly played, no penalties. 1-0, the Knights lead it. Nettleton line will go off. Right back on comes the Ash Lockard line for Indiana. Goodrich and Rako. Draw one by Norwin. Played it around. Got it out of the zone. Indiana is there. And knocked in by Nate Wood. That goes off the back wall right in front of the goaltender. Goodrich is there. Can't get to it. The official screens and played in front once more for Indiana. And Norwin will get this puck out. Lockard controls for Indiana back into his own ice. Out ahead looking for Rako. And Little Indians can't get there. Puck will go back into Indiana ice where it's collected by Andrew Koback. Koback out ahead, and here comes Lockard. Plays it through one defenseman, can't get it through the second, and out into neutral ice once more. Back into the Norwin zone. They'll knock it through. Up the right wing side for Norwin, where once more Indiana's defense stands up at the blue line. Here come the Little Indians. Rako enters the zone, on sides. Goodrich will change. Rako will forecheck. There's the steal. Rako not able to get off the ice. He's got to be tired right now. Looking for his bench, and he'll finally get over there, and the change will be made. 15 seconds left in the first period. Time for one last rush. If Indiana can get the puck, they cannot. Norwin will play it into their own ice. Glancing up at the clock. And Zaravica will play it off to the left side, and the horn will sound. We played a period of hockey. It is Norwin 1, Indiana 0. You're watching Indiana High Hockey on Renda Digital TV.
Fun for the entire family? White Township Recreation is now the hub for all of your youth and adult recreation programming. Programming is now open online for registration. White Township Rec offers anything from art classes to gymnastics to bowling to boxing, fitness classes, and much, much more. For more information on public skating, including birthday parties and recreation programs, please visit whitetownshiprec.org. That's whitetownshiprec.org. See you at Public Skate, S&T Bank Arena.
A taste of Italy, right here in Indiana. Venice Cafe and Pizzeria. Venice Cafe and Pizzeria offers a full menu of strombolis, calzones, salads, hoagies, burgers, pasta, gyros, pizza, and more. Eat in, take out, or delivered. Open 7 days a week and after midnight. Order online at VeniceCafePizzeria.com. Backing the best from the best. Venice Cafe and Pizzeria across from the IUP tennis courts.
Athletic contests involve strength, determination, and perseverance. The team at Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana is proud to be the presenting sponsor of all the Lil Indians video broadcasts this year. A great game plan involves advanced planning and preparation for the unknown. Anyone can create a plan at any stage in their life. For help with your family's advanced planning, reach out to Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana and at BowserMinnick.com. Bowser Minnick Funeral Home, celebrating each life as uniquely as it was lived.
Team at Haynes Hockey is a proud supporter of Indiana Little Indians hockey. Haynes Total Hockey is a leader in skill development and training for all levels of players, and you can learn more at HaynesHockey.com. With a staff of instructors that has over 25 years of playing experience, as well as coaching experience, you can trust Haynes for private and group lessons, skating camps, learn to skate groups, as well as other aspects of the game. If you're interested in a program that challenges all ages and skill levels, email HaynesTotalHockey@gmail.com.
Ready to go, the second 17. Indiana trailing 1-0 after one. Alex Thomas at 9:08 of the first period. The only goal of the game for Norwin. They lead it 1-0. Nettleton takes the draw for Indiana, wins it, and plays it back to his defenseman, Andrew Kobach. And then an offsides call. Now, actually, the puck went up into the bench once more, so they'll take it deep into the Norwin zone. Face off to the left of the goaltender, Burmeister. Nettleton remains there. He's got Myers with him. And the puck played through Wilson, of course, the other wing forward on this line. Myers plays it behind the Norwin net and then chases after. And played right in front. Nettleton with the shot. Saved by Burmeister, and he'll cover. Puck played right to Gabe Nettleton. Tried to go high on Burmeister, but he was equal to it. Best save of the night for him. Shots on goal in that first period, 11-2, Norwin. And Indiana wins this draw. Played to the line and put on net by Indiana. One shot, two. Nettleton won't get the rebound past the goaltender Burmeister. He's been pretty solid here tonight. The initial shot taken by Kobach. Norwin comes the other way. Up the left side, this is Thomas. Thomas centers the puck, but Indiana is there. The giveaway, and once more Norwin comes. Skated aside by Rowe and played out of the zone by the Little Indians. Giving chase for Indiana is Jaden Myers. Landon Wilson now tries on the right side. The puck will come all the way through into Indiana ice, where it's collected once more by Kobach. And he'll play it out. Myers looking to get it in once more, and once more it's up into the bench area. Teams will both change lines. Just underway, second period, 1-0 Norwin. And the Lockard line for Indiana. And the Little Indians will win this draw. And up the left side, here comes Garrett Goodrich. Goodrich plays it through for Rako. And then it comes out of the zone with the Knights. Played off a body. Indiana is there, though. The Knights do collect. The wrist shot turned aside by Rowe off the deflection. Deflected off an Indiana body. Lockard will whip it through to the other side. Norwin is there once more behind the net, cycling through. They've got a man in front. Indiana will get him out of there. Now this high wrist shot, gloved down by Rowe to the back wall. Little Indians still can't clear the zone. Lockard chases again behind the net. Below the goal line here, Lockard took down the Norwin Knights player very nicely. Indiana finally able to get it out. Up the ice comes Adam Ball. Indiana captain plays it into the Norwin zone, but the Knights are right back the other way. Little Indians will flip it in. And they're going to bring this one all the way back down. That is an icing. As the shot was taken beyond the center line. So to the left of the goaltender, Luke Rowe. Philip Bell will take the draw for Indiana. And controlled by Norwin. High off the glass behind the goaltender, Rowe. And along the left side. Norwin able to get it through. Indiana's Sam Barley is there. Can't play the puck out. Again, Norwin will knock it behind the net. Nate Wood chases for Indiana. Now Barley, after it for the Little Indians, try to take the Norwin defenseman out of there. Or forward. And Indiana Koback back the other way. Played through the zone. Little Indians will knock it behind the net. A Burmeister. Norwin up the other way, and they've got a break. Fortunately for Indiana, that puck was behind the on-rushing Norwin forward, whose number does not appear on my roster. Yes, it does. It's Mitch Soltisiak. Puck will come back out of the zone on the offsides. 13:42 left in period number 2. 1-0 Norwin. Nettleton will take the draw against Zaravika. Back behind Rowe, giving chase for Indiana. And flipping it out of the zone. Now the rush here. Up the left side and the left wing. Centering pass. And the puck comes free. Yes, Wilson on the shot. Back the other way. The Knights into the Indiana zone. Now a chance for Norwin. Out to the blue line and then back below the goal line. Norwin chases after there. Indiana's Adam Ball takes the body. Ball battles again in that right wing corner. Centered. Indiana's just getting the stick down was Carter Mock. And the Little Indians finally are able to clear the zone. Up the right side, this is Nettleton. Nettleton plays it back for Landon Wilson. Norwin comes the other way, the breakaway. Stepping out is Rowe, makes the save. Luke Rowe saw it coming. Brilliant kick save on Joe Vecchio. Now Indiana the other way. For the Little Indians, this is Lockard. He'll backhand it in front of the net. No one there for Indiana off the line change. Here's Norwin with another chance. A 2-on-1. Up the left side. Indiana's defenseman was able to get back. Good play there by Koback. Norwin still threatens. Here's Rako for Indiana out of the zone. Lockard gives chase. Koback is there for the Little Indians. He'll enter the Norwin ice. Rako will hang back. Koback now replaces him in the right corner. Out up the ice, and an icing on Norwin with 11:44 to go. It's 1-0. The Knights lead it. Pretty well played hockey game. Shots on goal still only 13-2. Indiana not with an official shot on goal in this period, only 2 in the first. Bell takes the draw for the Little Indians. This one bounces in on the goaltender Burmeister. He kicks it aside again, and it goes off to the right corner. Now played out to the blue line. Trying to keep it in for Indiana and able to do so is Koback into the Norwin zone, but the Knights are the only ones there. They will ice this puck once more. Looking for the stretch pass. It's not able to control, and you're going to get yourself in trouble eventually if you keep giving your opponent the puck in your zone. Barley will take this draw for Indiana with Bell off to the wing. Barley wins it to Bell. And then Barley skates in front of the goaltender. Burmeister, the backhander, goes. Sam Barley snaps one off for Indiana and ties this hockey game. Barley with the goal for Indiana. Will get at least one assist for the Little Indians. Now in a tie game. Here they come with a little bit more zip in their skates. One assist on the goal to Philip Bell. And a line change for Indiana. Boy, he snapped that backhander off to tie this game at 1. Nettleton taking the draw for Indiana. To the left of Burmeister, the Norwin goaltender. Puck behind the net. Wilson chases after for the Little Indians. Now out in front. There's Nettleton, the shot on goal. That won't go off the pass from Wilson. It was a nice play. Burmeister there as though for the save. Now to Burmeister's right. Norwin will win this faceoff. Played around but not out. Now it will come out. Up the left side. On the rush. Indiana's defenseman once more is there to get it back out. Adam Ball made a nice play on breaking up a 2-on-1. Play will stop here. And the faceoff outside the zone. At the 10:25 mark, Nettleton's line remains out there. Gabe with Max Johnson on one wing and Landon Wilson on the other. And Nettleton will knock it through to Norwin ice, give chase after it, and force the turnover. Now he'll get the puck back. The wrister. Burmeister is there, and the shot comes through. And all the way into Indiana ice, giving chase. The shot and the save. Up the left wing, rushing was Alex Thomas, but Indiana's Luke Rowe was steady. Made the save there, and this is going to be icing as Kovac's pass gets away. And they'll bring it all the way back down to Luke Rowe's right. 9:56 left in the first period, or second period, I should say. Our presenting sponsor tonight, the Bowser Minnick Funeral Home. Here on Renda Digital TV. Indiana's Ash Lockhart will face off with Cade Zaravica of Norwin. And puck will come through into the back line for Nate Wood. Can't get it out. Wood chases after the defenseman, falls down. Now Indiana in a bit of trouble. Stick handling through is Zaravica. Loses the puck off to the wall. And the Little Indians will get this one out. But Goodrich can't get to it. Here comes Norwin right back at him. Nice little offensive move there. Behind the net and then out to the blue line. And then Indiana's Kovac is there. Now this one set up for Zaravica right in front of the net. His wrist shot up and over the goal. But Norwin keeps the pressure on. The puck still in the zone. Now Indiana's able to get there and knock it out. Reiko will give chase as it is controlled by Norwin and up the right side. Once more, Indiana is there. Kovac has played a really solid game defensively. And he'll play it through the neutral zone, and this is going to be offsides. As Philip Bell was not able to get out of the zone in time. The whistle stops play with 8:52 in the second period in a 1-1 hockey game. And Bell will take the face-off. We will have Ball and Carter Mock on the back line. And the face-off controlled by Norwin. Then they'll lose it to Ball. And here's the handoff, and up the ice comes Philip Bell. To the right side for Barley, Indiana's goal scorer. This is off the side of the net. Trickles off to the side, and Norwin plays it out into the neutral zone. Back to collect it for Indiana is Philip Bell. And he is back there with Adam Ball. Now up the right side comes Bell. Loses the puck, but Barley is there on the follow. Barley has Bell behind the net. The wrister doesn't go, saved by Burmeister. Now Barley slaps one, and it gets beyond the goaltender. This one's played through the slot. Pressure from this line again from Indiana. They're playing well tonight. Ball harasses, forces the turnover into the right wing corner. Indiana keeps it alive. Now it will come out. And all the way down the ice. The icing comes with 7:49 to go. They'll bring it back up. And this one will be to the left of the goaltender, Burmeister. Shots on goal, 15-6. Norwin with the advantage. Nettleton takes the face-off. Norwin controls. It comes through, and Indiana is there. Not able to control, though, and out toward the neutral zone it comes. Where Wood is there for Indiana. Here's Landon Wilson. Wilson plays it through, and it's backhanded into the zone by Max Johnson. Johnson gets the puck back now. Tries to center. Nothing there, and it comes through to the neutral zone. Once again, Wood gives chase. Plays it to Nettleton. And Gabe will settle it down behind the net. To Wilson on the breakout. They'll have to reset. Landon Wilson up the ice. Old Nettleton was there. The puck will go all the way through. If Gabe could have controlled that, he had himself a breakaway. Instead, they'll come back the other way. In high school hockey, when you ice the puck, you are able to change lines, and so the Nettleton line will go off. And they'll be replaced by Ash Lockard, along with Colton Rico and Garrett Goodrich. Lockard to take the face-off. And the puck is slapped toward, but beyond the goaltender. And Rowe watches it played out to the neutral zone. There's Goodrich. Hands off to Lockard up the left side for Indiana. This one played toward the net and off by Burmeister. Now another one, and a backhander there by Goodrich. Burmeister turns that one aside. Goodrich to the corner, now plays it, but not out. Wood drops it down into the right wing corner. And Indiana's Lockard behind the net, below the goal line. And it comes out and into neutral ice. And Indiana will play it away. That's no icing as it comes behind the Indiana net. A lucky play there for the Little Indians. Wood lost the puck, but Norwin not able to control. Now the breakout comes for Goodrich. He's got Lockard crashing the net. Lockard tries the backhand pass. He had Rako going down the slot. Not there, though. Deflected aside. Now here is Colton Rako. Loses the puck. Here comes Norwin on a 2-on-1. Now the breakaway free and the score. Norwin's Alex Thomas gets his second goal of the night. It comes at the 5:50 mark. On the 2-on-1, free ice. Thomas's second of the night. And Indiana trailing once more. Saravica takes the draw with Indiana's Bell, who will take it into the Norwin end and put the backhand off the goaltender Burmeister. Now Indiana battles again, Barley. And Norwin is able to withstand that pressure. Indiana will play it right back into the Norwin end. And the puck will come all the way free. And Little Indians will chase after it, but Norwin gets there first. And here's Sam Barley for the Little Indians. Plays it nicely Out towards neutral ice. Now into the zone. Barley attacks. It goes below the goal line. Barley still with the puck down there. And there's Indiana's Bell. And this one comes free. Burmeister knocks it aside. And Norwin controls with 4:49 to go. And play it into the Indiana end, but that'll be an icing call. The goal by Alex Thomas, his second of the night. Logan Robb with the assist. Give Norwin the 2-1 lead. 4:44 left in the second period. Nettleton takes the face-off for Indiana. Norwin will break out. Played aside by Kobach of Indiana. And Indiana will control, but then lose the puck. And Norwin knocks it through the neutral zone and into Indiana ice. Kobach is there below the line. He'll take the player, and Nettleton then will play it out for Landon Wilson. And here's Gabe Nettleton. Nettleton on the breakout. And it's an onside play. Loses the puck, though, off the skate of one of the Norwin players. Indiana does still control. Wilson comes to the corner. Nettleton stays back at the line as the defenseman pinched. And now down low. Good turning shot there by the Little Indians. Max Johnson turned aside by Norwin, and up the other end they come. 3:52 left to go. 2-1 Norwin, second period. This one trickles free to the goaltender Rowe, who covers for Indiana. 3:48 left in the second period. It is 2-1 Norwin. The Knights come into this game with a 4-point advantage over Indiana in fourth place in the division. Lockard will take the draw for the Little Indians. And Wood tries to clear but can't get it out. Now Lockard gives chase. Throws it all the way through where Goodrich controls for the Little Indians. Lost the puck but through to Rako. Norwin will knock it free. And they're offsides. Little frustration there from Garrett Goodrich. He thought he should have been able to get that puck out of there and start a rush. Lockard, with 3:28 left in the period, will win the draw. And Kobach plays it out to Rako. Rako will drop it in behind Burmeister, who leaves it there for his defenseman. Now Lockard will come over for Indiana, and Kobach is there for the Little Indians, but he lost it out of the zone. He'll chase after. Play it off the wall, but there's Norwin once more. And Saravico. Shot deflects off to the corner. He'll chase after. Wood will knock him off the puck. But then he'll get it back, and he'll break right out in front of the goaltender Rowe, who has to make a great save. And does on Cade Zaravica. It was a nice play by Zaravica with 2:55 left in the second period. 2-1. Norwin the lead. The puck, the faceoff coming to the left of Luke Rowe. Indiana's Bell will take this draw, and it will be played out of the zone and into neutral ice. And here comes Norwin. Losing the puck, and Bell up the right wing for Indiana. They force him wide. And double team him behind the line and then play it all the way down the ice, and that is going to not be icing. Indiana will come back, chase after, and this time it will be icing on the Little Indians. So they'll bring it all the way back down the ice. And the Norwin Knights will, with 2:23 left in the second period, have a face-off to the right of Indiana goaltender Luke Rowe. This will be Zaravica who takes it against Indiana's Sam Barley. Barley will win it. And then Ball will play it all the way through. And it goes down, and they'll have to try this one again. The icing call once more on Indiana comes with 2:15 left in the second period. Again, Sam Barley to take the draw. Against Zaravica. They're going to reset Indiana's Philip Bell. Played to the back wall. Norwin is there to control. Right out in front and tipped through to the blue line. The Knights will drop it down below the goal line once more. Indiana's ball plays it through and now out. Giving chase is Bell for the Little Indians. Bodies his man off the ice. He's got Barley right in front. Can't find him though. They'll both get after the puck below the goal line. Bell is there, but Norwin will control and flip it out of the zone. Where Ball plays it through. And for Indiana, here comes Sebastian Sedan. 1:34 left in the second period, 2-1 Norwin. Tonight on Renda Digital TV. As Adam Ball gives chase for Indiana. Played along the back wall. Comes free to Ball. And he'll knock it through, but not out. Norwin with another chance. Wristed, and Rowe is there. Boy, Luke Rowe's played a really nice game. Fends off that wrist shot. Taken by Dominic Constantino. 1:09 left in the second period. 2-1. Alex Thomas, I should say, the goal scorer. He's got both of Norwin's goals. He takes the faceoff against Indiana's Gabe Nettleton. Played to the side wall. They are there. Norwin toward the net, but not through. Knights once more giving chase. And Thomas will throw it through behind the goal line where Indiana's Wood gives chase. Can't get it out. They'll try it again. Wood will play it through. Norwin keeps it bottled up. They'll control. Little Indians get after it once more. And not able to get it out again. And right down the slot, here they come. And Rowe with a good save. Kicks it off to the right side. Indiana finally will break out with Landon Wilson. Wilson up the right side. Plays it through and makes a nice move in front. Burmeister kicks it aside. Good play by Landon Wilson to make the move down the slot. Burmeister is there, though, with 19.5 seconds left in the second period. How big would a goal have been there for Indiana? Nettleton out to take this draw. 19.5 seconds left in the period. They'll resurface the ice at the end of 2. Nettleton's got Lockhart on a wing. And playing it through. Norwin. Wood will knock it through for Indiana. Back into Knights ice. 7 seconds left. Nettleton gives chase but can't get there. All the way up the ice for Norwin. And that'll be icing with 1.8 seconds showing on the clock. So if you got a face-off win and a snapshot, you might get a chance on goal, but only 1.8 seconds to do it. Indiana will bring Rowe off the ice. And Bell takes the face-off for Indiana. Wins it back. Wilson fell, and that'll be the end of 2. Indiana gets its first goal, but Norwin answers in that second period. Sam Barley at the 11:07 mark for Indiana ties the game at 1, but Alex Thomas with his second goal of the night at the 5:50 mark to give Norwin a 2-1 lead. Shots on goal at this point, Norwin 19 and Indiana 11. After 2, it is Norwin 2, Indiana 1, and you're watching Indiana High Hockey on Renda Digital TV.
Haynes Hockey is a proud supporter of Indiana development and training for all levels of players, and you can learn more at hayneshockey.com. With a staff of instructors that has over 25 years of playing experience as well as coaching experience, you can trust Haynes for private and group lessons, skating camps, learn to skate groups, as well as other aspects of the game. If you're interested in a program that challenges all ages and skill levels, email HaynesTotalHockey@gmail.com.
Fun for the entire family? White Township Recreation is now the hub for all of your youth and adult recreation programming. Programming is now open online for registration. White Township Rec offers anything from art classes to gymnastics to bowling to boxing, fitness classes, and much, much more. For more information on public skating, including birthday parties and recreation programs, please visit whitetownshiprec.org. That's whitetownshiprec.org. See you at Public Skate, S&T Bank Arena. Athletic contests involve strength, determination, and perseverance. The team at Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana is proud to be the presenting sponsor of all the Lil Indians video broadcasts this year. A great game plan involves advanced planning and preparation for the unknown. Anyone can create a plan at any stage in their life. For help with your family's advanced planning, reach out to Bowser Minnick Funeral Home in Indiana and at BowserMinnick.com. Bowser Minnick Funeral Home, celebrating each life as uniquely as it was lived.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Team at Haynes Hockey is a proud supporter of Indiana Little Indians hockey. Haynes Total Hockey is a leader in skill development and training for all levels of players, and you can learn more at HaynesHockey.com. With a staff of instructors that has over 25 years of playing experience, as well as coaching experience, you can trust Haynes for private and group lessons, skating camps, learn to skate groups, as well as other aspects of the game. If you're interested in a program that challenges all ages and skill levels, email HaynesTotalHockey@gmail.com. Team at Haynes Hockey is a proud supporter of Indiana Little Indians hockey. Haynes Total Hockey is a leader in skill development and training for all levels of players, and you can learn more at hayneshockey.com. With a staff of instructors that has over 25 years of playing experience, as well as coaching experience, you can trust Haynes for private and group lessons, skating camps, learn to skate groups, as well as other aspects of the game. If you're interested in a program that challenges all ages and skill levels, email HaynesTotalHockey@gmail.com.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
A fresh sheet of ice, and we are just about ready to go. Third period action. Indiana trailing Norwin 2-1. At the end of two, Alex Thomas for Norwin with the opening goal of the game came at the 9:08 mark of the first period to make it 1-0. Did not catch the assist. I don't believe there were any, but there could have been. At the 11:07 mark of the second period, Indiana's Sam Barley with a great backhand shot for the Little Indians' only goal. Philip Bell with the assist, and then Thomas his second goal of the game before Norwin at the 5:50 mark of the second period. The assist from Logan Robb to make it 2-1. Shots on goal after two, 19-11. Norwin. Indiana outshot in that first period 11-1, but rebounded with the 10-8 advantage in period number two. So the two teams are back out there, and we'll get this one going in another 2 minutes or so. Our presenting sponsor tonight, the Bowser Minnick Funeral Home. I'd like to thank as well Crimson Wealth Management, S&T Bank, the Allied Milk Producers, Indiana Regional Medical Center, the Rural Health Initiative, the ARC of Indiana County, the STEAM Academy, the White Township Recreation Complex, Venice Pizzeria, Costella and Sons Sanitation, and Haynes Total Hockey. All of those folks coming together to bring you tonight's action here on Renda Digital TV. So 2-1 after two. Little Indians still some work to do, but they played a much more solid offensive game in that second period. Put much more pressure on the goaltender Burmeister. And Sam Barley was particularly effective for Indiana in that second period. So was Ash Lockhart. So we're just about ready to go. Another minute. Burmeister set up to our left. Indiana with Luke Rose played a really solid game in goal for the Little Indians. He's had to fend off a couple of breakaways. Here come our hockey teams. For Sam Barley, it was his 9th goal of the season. And the assist, as we said, to Philip Bell, as he gets assist number 12 on the season. Adds to his team leading point total, now at 28. Barley with 15 points on the season. And for Alex Thomas, the goal scorer for Norwin, he's got both of their goals tonight. That gives him now 31 on the season. So here we go. It'll be Lockhart to take the draw for Indiana, and does, and the third period is underway. With the Little Indians trailing 2-1 into the neutral zone. Quickly up the ice, grid skater is Alex Thomas for Norwin. Puck through and intercepted there by Indiana. Quickly out to Rako, but he can't catch up with it. Had himself a chance, had he been able to control, but cannot. It comes off a skate in the back of the net. But Norwin is the only team back there for that, and Sean Hanley, the defenseman, will play it through. Thomas can't get to this one. Hanley does, and here comes Norwin breaking out of the zone all the way to Indiana ice with Hanley, where it's played off by Indiana's Andrew Koback. And now collecting behind the net for the Little Indians is Nate Wood. Plays it through but not out. Rush toward the net. And it goes through the crease, but not on net. And once again, Norwin will threaten. Back at the blue line for the Norwin Knights. They'll play it right in front to Rowe. And the goal. All by himself. We'll get a number for you. For Norwin, the goal scorer is number 28, Dom Cirilli, with his 16th of the season. Comes at the 15:48 mark. And it makes it 3-1 the Knights. So the hole's a little bit deeper for Indiana. And here comes Norwin again. Nettleton will pick it off for the Little Indians out to the neutral zone. And through. This one is on sides. And Indiana plays it to the corner with Goodrich. Alex Thomas got the assist. And Constantino the other. Now this puck behind the net, and Indiana's Goodrich loses his stick. A little shoving going on back there. Norwin will break out. Quickly up the ice they come once more. And this is Thomas right toward the net. It comes through after he got beyond it and threw it right back in front of Rowe, but it's kicked away. And Indiana's Landon Wilson will dump it in. And they'll go for the change at 14:49. Left in the third period. Nettleton now in the corner for Indiana. Throws it off Burmeister in the crease. Burmeister kicks it off to the left wing or right wing side. And Indiana is there once more. This is Philip Bell. Turns it up the ice, but it's knocked away from him. He'll get it right back into the Norwin zone. Indiana forces, but Norwin is back out into center ice. And now this one thrown to the right of the goaltender Rowe for Indiana. And the Knights are buzzing. Big hit there. Put by Indiana's Philip Bell. And the Little Indians turn it back the other way. Indiana goes right back at him. Into the zone. Bell gives chase, can't get there. Norwin will play it out. And up the ice come the Norwin Knights in the person of Colton Seacatch. Behind the net, Indiana is there. All the way out. This is Koback. Into the zone. Koback carries the puck nicely. He's got a man in front. It's Bell. He can't get it to him, though. Myers then will throw it on the net. Burmeister will play it off. And over to the right wing side. Good pressure from Indiana there. The other way comes Thomas for Norwin. Played off the stick of Sebastian Sedan of Indiana. And here comes Philip Bell once more. Bell's been out there a long time. He'll throw it through toward the back wall. Then he'll chase after. Rako will pick up the puck. And Norwin can't quite get out as it's knocked through by Barley. But now here come the Knights and into the Indiana end. Up the left side, this shot, and Rowe covers. Denies Thomas yet another goal. 13:01 left in the third, 3-1 Norwin. To the right of Luke Rowe. Face-off played to the back wall. Norwin chases after, but Indiana is there. Played out to Rako. Up the left wing side. Rako's got a man breaking toward the net. That's Lockert. Comes through to the back wall. Rako chases after. Colton Rako with the puck for the Little Indians. He'll circle all the way around and out to the blue line. Rako now turns, throws it on the net. Barley was there, but it's covered by the goaltender Burmeister. Puck is frozen. 12:37 left in the third. 3-1. Norwin the lead as Ash Locker gets set to take the draw for Indiana. Played to Rako. Rako wrists it on the board. Burmeister is there again. After being badly outshot in that first period, Indiana is closing this gap. It's 21-14. Norwin is another win for Lockhart, and another wrister from Rako, and Burmeister with yet another save. That one up high. They'll do it again, and the same result. This time Rako plays it out toward the blue line, off a defenseman, but then he's able to chase after, and he'll go down below the goal line, feed it off to Lockhart. Lockhart will turn in the slot. This puck comes free, and here's a breakaway the other way for Norwin. And the shot, and a great save. And covering it up for the Little Indians is the goaltender Luke Rowe on the breakaway attempt by Dom Cirilli. .12:09 left in the third, 3-1 Norwin. And Indiana trying to generate offense. Nettleton will take the draw, and Norwin will control behind the net. They'll play it out to the blue line, and almost able to kick it free was the Little Indians. Myers was there, or Landon Wilson, I should say. Now it comes through where Indiana's Andrew Kovac collects. Here comes Wilson. Feeds it ahead for Nettleton. Nettleton in the slot. Good little feed across for Goodrich. The wrister is up over the net. Norwin the other way. They'll throw it through, and all the way down the ice it goes for the icing. Nice little slick pass there from Gabe Nettleton to Garrett Goodrich. He went high on the goaltender Burmeister. 11:32 left in the third. Nettleton takes the draw for Indiana against Thomas of Norwin to the right of their goaltender Burmeister. And Nettleton will win the draw. Goodrich for the Little Indians turns it around to the back wall. Nate Wood plays it off a leg, and Wood plays a hustling to get it back. My goodness, Nate Wood made a great play there to prevent the breakaway. Now he'll join the rush with Goodrich. Puck is played below the line. Wood is there for Indiana. He's got Nettleton in front, can't find him. The puck comes free. And there's the slapper for Indiana, taken by Kovac. Nettleton with the rebound, throws it through for Goodrich. Goodrich and Nettleton tied up along that back wall. It'll come free for Nettleton, and he'll play it out to the circle. Now below for Goodrich, into the corner. Nettleton uses the body, keeps the puck frozen along the boards. They'll kick it free, and Indiana's Goodrich will get after it. Goodrich plays it out. There's the centering pass, and the goal! Landon Wilson feeds it to Gabe Nettleton. Indiana's back to within one. Great play by Goodrich. And the goal from Nettleton. It comes with 10:32 left in the third. Nettleton from Wilson and Goodrich on my sheet. We'll find out if the official score agrees. Indiana once again. Lockhart tied up at center ice. Ash will come away with it now. It is Nettleton's goal. Goodrich, and the second goal is for Nate Wood, or the second assist, I should say, not Wilson. Now Indiana threatens again. Lockhart throws it behind the net. Right there is Bell. He'll skate out, put it on the goaltender, Burmeister, who will turn it aside. Indiana right back at it. Here's Lockhart. Indiana buzzing. Adam Ball's drive is turned aside by Burmeister. Kicks it out. Now Lockhart chases again. And Norwin's a little slow right now. Puck played out and knocked away. And here comes Norwin the other way on a 3-on-3 up the left side. As Indiana's Carter Mock will knock the Norwin forward off the puck. And here comes Indiana right back again. Bell feeds it into the slot for Lockhart. Off a skate and down below the goal line. Lockard gets it back, throws it through the center. Nothing there. Here is Philip Bell. Bell stick handles. Rako chases after. Now they're both below the goal line as Norwin breaks out. The Indians will dump it back in and then go for the line change. With 8:57 to go, they trail 3-2. And here come the Little Indians again. Kovac makes a nice play. Gets it out of the Indiana zone. Norwin trying to break back in. They do. Up the left side, Little Indians are there. And it'll be played off of the Indiana bench. Faceoff will come deep in the zone. Indiana with Max Johnson, Sam Barley, and third forward on this line is Landon Wilson. Whistle, and they will reset the players for the face-off to the right of the Indiana goal. Played through, free, and it comes free, and Indiana is able to play it out of that crease with the goaltender down and out of position. Little Indians still can't get it out of the zone, and finally they do. Indiana gives chase into the zone, knocked through and all the way to the Norwin goal. Indiana chases. Peyton Meyer, or not Peyton Meyer, Sam Barley. Below the line, goal, Norwin will come away with it. This is Thomas. Up the right side, Nate Wood is there for Indiana. He'll collect it. Can't get it out, though. Here's Thomas again. He scores. I don't know if that was tipped or not. But Thomas does not need room. The goal comes at 7:56 and makes it 4-2 Norwin. If it is Thomas, and I believe it is the hat trick. It is Thomas. (4-2 Norwin). 7:53 left in the third. There's another breakaway. And it's covered over by the Indiana goaltender, Luke Rowe. On the break from Joe Vecchio. Faceoff will come to Rowe's left. Thomas does get the hat trick goal. Now on the draw. Puck played out, but not all the way. And Norwin keeps it in the zone. Indiana now will bust out with Gabe Nettleton. Nettleton into the zone, wrist shot, kicked aside by Burmeister. Goodrich gets after it for the Little Indians. Norwin able to get it out. The rush once more. Lost the puck in the neutral zone. Now playing it through is Vecchio. Vecchio right in front of the score. Dom Cirilli gets his second of the night. The assist from Vecchio at the 7:15 mark, so two goals within a minute of each other. And it is 5-2 Norwin. And the Knights matching their goal total from the first time these two teams played. They won that one 5-3. It's 5-2 now. Colton Rako chases for Indiana, and he'll throw it below the goal line. There's Ash Lockard for Indiana. Goaltender lost his stick. Lockard puts it on net. Nice kick save there off the pad by Burmeister, and Norwin able to get the puck out. And it's played back in, but Indiana can't play the puck, and the other way comes Thomas. Thomas through the Indiana defense and up off the side of the net. Looked like a goal, but was not. And so the puck played again in front of Rowe. Norwin with the pressure in the Indiana end. The Little Indians will play it out. Rako looks for the puck, and it's chased after. And Bell isn't able to get there for the Little Indians. They've got two men trapped in the zone. Rako will come out, and he'll lose the puck. Now the rush on Rowe once more, and the shot makes the save with the help from the defenseman. I believe that was Wood back there. Here comes Indiana's Bell. Across the blue line, he Rushes to the right of the goaltender. Throws it in front. It's off a skate. Comes through to the back wall once more. Bell is there again. 5:57 left in the third. Indiana trailing now 5-2 after having tied this game, or having trailed this game 3-2. And here's the steal once more, this time by Ash Lockard of Indiana. Throws it toward Burmeister. He has to kick this one aside. Off the blocker. There's Adam Ball right down the slot. Comes Goodrich. Puck played behind the goaltender Burmeister. Out of the right winger corner, or left wing corner. And all the way up the ice, that's icing on the Norwin Knights. 5:23 left in the third, 5-2. The Knights lead it as Indiana will have the face-off. Nettleton will take it to the right of the goaltender Burmeister. Shots on goal now, 26-20 Norwin. As Cade Zaravica will take the draw against Nettleton. 5:23 left in the third. Goodrich with the puck for Indiana, but play beyond him and out of the zone all the way to the net, where it will be covered over by Lowe. And Indiana not appreciating the little face shower there by Preston Stoner. Knocking the snow in the goaltender's face. Face off to the right of Luke Rowe. 5:15 left in the third period. Indiana trailing 5-2. Puck played to Adam Ball. And off to the right side. Left side, I should say. And Norwin will come right back at it. Indiana will knock it out of the zone with Goodrich. And the Knights pressure here, and that is an offside call. Zaravica was able to get that just out of the zone. Indiana not quite there to keep it in. And so the face-off just outside the Norwin zone. And we will try it again. The official is saying something to the Norwin bench. And I don't know that they're particularly in agreement with him, but there you go. No penalties called at all in this game. This puck thrown through the crease. Lockard will chase after for Indiana. It's off a skate and out to the blue line where Wood is there for Indiana. And this one played out, and Little Indians can't get to it. All the way down the ice. Nate Wood will catch up to it for Indiana. He'll play it out. Indiana's Bell can't get there. He and Rako will pressure. Rako with a nice play there to get the puck away from the Norwin defenseman, but this one is played off the side of the net by Bell, and Norwin will break it out the other way into the Indiana zone on the right side. Indiana collects once more. Drop it out into neutral ice with 3:53 left. Here's Philip Bell with a chance for Indiana. This one off a Norwin stick up into the roof. And the faceoff will come to the right of the goaltender Burmeister. The hat trick for Alex Thomas of Norwin tonight. 2 goals for Dom Cirilli as well. Indiana goals from Sam Barley and Gabe Nettleton. And they're actually going to move this faceoff over to the other side, to the left of Burmeister. At the 3:48 mark left in the third period, it is 5-2 Norwin. Nettleton wins the draw. Puck comes through, now right in front of Burmeister. And he'll make that save, make another on the shot by Nettleton. And they play it out. Nettleton with the hit, dumps the defenseman. And it comes all the way through, and that'll be icing once more on Norwin. 3:35 left in the third period. The Knights lead at 5-2. Nettleton remains out there with Barley and Landon Wilson. Ball and Carter Mark on the blue line. And the draw still not controlled. Ball will come up, try to keep it in, and does. Then played up the left side. The Ball and Nettleton will combine to get the puck away. Nettleton centers. No one home in the net for Indiana. It comes through where Barley collects for the Little Indians. Plays it out to Carter Mock. Mock dumps it into the zone. And Indiana still gets chase. There's Landon Wilson. Middleton can't get there. Wilson will knock it off a skate and back into the zone. And Norwin not able to free it. There's the shot and the kick by Burmeister. Comes free once more. Wilson knocked the defenseman off the puck again, and then Ball plays it deep below the line. 2:41 left in the third period. Indiana pressures. This puck is played by Norwin up into their bench. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the third period. It is 5-2, Norwin the lead. And Indiana will send out Ash Lockard along with Philip Bell and Garrett Goodrich. To the left of Burmeister, the draw is won by Indiana. This one played through, but not out by Norwin. This shot by Indiana's Kovac off a skate into the corner. Norwin will come up with this one. Kovac is there. Play it through his skate. Here's Ash Lockard. Goodrich enters the zone, and here's Bell. Rister. Burmeister is there for the save. Through to the right wing corner. Norwin able to clear it out. Go back there again for Indiana. To Goodrich, who plays it off the side wall, chases after. Norwin is able to force that puck out. There's Lockard for Indiana. Into the zone. 1:48 left. Indiana trailing 5-2. Through to the left wing corner. Goodrich chases for Indiana there. He's able to keep it in. Plays it for Bell. Norwin is there. And here's Lockard. Ash goes below the line with Goodrich. Bell is over on the other side, also below the line. Breaking out is Norwin with 1:24 to go. The puck onto the stick of Ball, and here's a breakaway for Indiana. Ash Lockard in on the goaltender, Burmeister, and he plays it. The wrister goes wide. He gets it right back. Another chance, and that one is over the net. Philip Bell chases again, and here's Lockard. Back to Bell. Goes through him, but there for Indiana is Wilson. His shot off a stick and over to the corner. Now the puck is played all the way down the ice by Norwin, and that'll be icing with 57.5 seconds to go. A couple of great chances there for Indiana. And just not able to get it on net. Nettleton right back out there. Wilson and Rako. Draw one by Norwin. Through to the back line, and they'll get it out of the zone. Giving Chase's Ball for Indiana with 48 seconds left in the third. Adam Ball brings it from behind his net out towards center ice. Nettleton gives chase, can't get there. 34 seconds as Ball chases again to the back corner. Knocked down, gets back up. He'll have to recollect and plays it out. Here's Rako. Rako across ice for Landon Wilson with 20 seconds to go. Wilson makes a move. Puts it on net once more. Rako is there, can't get it through. Burmeister, yet another save. And he'll freeze the puck off another shot from behind the net by Rako with 15.1 seconds left to go. So Indiana will fall in this hockey game. They'll lose 2 more points to the Norwin Knights, who are just ahead of them in the standings. 11 seconds to go. Nettleton behind the net for Indiana. Centers. Gets it back. 6 seconds. Shot by Wood. And Rako, after the rebound, can't get there. 1 second, and there's the horn. We are through the game. Now some pushing and shoving afterwards. Nettleton was knocked down behind the net. The Norwin Knights with the 5-2 victory over Indiana tonight. Officials keeping the team separated for now. I guess after just that little bit of rough stuff, we'll watch the handshake line. There were no penalties called in this game at all. And it looks like peace will reign. We'll come back and we'll summarize the scoring for you tonight. The final score once more, Norwin 5, Indiana 2. You're watching Indiana High Hockey on Renda Digital TV.